Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is MichaelNoparkz and welcome to NoParkZ Gamer. So, before we start the video, on our very first Let's Play, I want to thank you all for tuning in and to give you a quick reason why everything has taken so long. Besides for my slow editing, I had a lot of issues when it came to recording this video because of the way I was recording this video with a Canon T5i facing a television and a phone facing me. To give you a dual point video, I ran into a few issues when it came to focusing, ran into a few issues when it came to audio, batteries have died on me, the whole video lasted too long and I lost all the footage. Things like this occurred so much that I had to trash, I think about four or five other attempts. So let's get started and let's play. In this one, I'm not going to do what I was originally going to do, which was going to be a random select. I decided to have more fun with this since I had to do it all over again. And I was tired of kind of having the same team and then finding out everything was trashed. I decided to go with my choice. This is my cat and she's going to be joining us in the video. So let's get going. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's get our adventure going. Finally, the real adventure.
Hello there. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People call me the Pokemon Professor.
Sure thing, Oak. Yeah, we definitely call you the Prof.
Here's my boy Prof over here.
This world is inhabited by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for fights. For you, this is a matter of survival in this Nuzlocke world. Myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. It's very rewarding. I make a lot of money, and I have all the rare candies I want to eat. First, what is your name?
Oh, right. So, we all know I'm MichaelNoparkz. I mean, do I need to announce it a second time in my channel today? So, we can't fit the whole MichaelNoparkz. We can fit Michael, but not NoParkz. So, let's put a little bit NoParkz in there. I'm going to put NPZ.
Right. So your name is MichaelNoparkz. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you were babies.
Now, I'd like somebody to explain how can you be a rival when someone's a baby? But, whatever.
What's his name again?
Well, the biggest rival we're going to have in this is really the challenge, so Nuzlocke. And Nuzlocke is also another thing that won't fit fully, so we're going to have to skip the E in this. We're going to skip, let's see, the C. We're going to skip the C and put Nuzlocke this way. That way it kind of fits Nuzlocke, because that's definitely our challenge here.
That's right. I remember now. His name is Dipshit. But we will call him Nuzlocke for this episode. Hello, partner. Welcome to the team. Goodbye. MichaelNoparkz, your very own legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits you. Let's go!
Alright, time to get moving. First, we gotta get our potion, because even though technically the Nuzlocke is not supposed to begin until after you get Pokeballs, I still prefer not losing my very first match. Alright, so let's see what Mom has to say. Alright, all boys leave home someday. It says so on TV. Professor Oak's next door is looking for you. Wait. Does anybody really understand that? Like, just because the TV tells you to, you're kicking me out of the house. Seriously? Seriously? No wonder why Dad left. No wonder why he's gone. Where's the phone around here? Do we have phones yet? Hold up. When was phones invented? Generation 2? What's a 3 year? You're lucky there's no phones. I will call somebody on you. I will call. I'm leaving. I'm gonna go find Dad. Alright, let's go meet this pervert Professor Oak.
Hey, wait! Don't go out there. It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in tall grasses. Believe me, I know. I'm missing an eye because of a fucking Pidgey. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. This is Nuzlocke world now. I know. Here, come with me. Follow me, I got candy.
No, let me go. Let me go. Let me go. I want to leave. I want to leave. I want to leave. Help. Help me. I can't stop. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting.
Nuzlocke? Oh yeah. Hello, dipshit. Let me think. Oh, that's right. I told you to come. Just wait. Here, MichaelNoparkz. There are 3 Pokemon. Here. Ha ha ha. Just kidding. They're inside the Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. But now, since I'm old, they're all dead. In my old age, I only have 3 left. Don't know how they survived, but fuck it, you can have one. Cheers.
Hey, Gramps, what about me?
Be patient, you piece of shit. You can have one too.
Heh, I don't need to be greedy like you. Go ahead and choose, MichaelNoparkz. Alright, so, like I said, we're going to choose this by fun. So instead of my random selection, see, who am I picking? Yes, I want you, Charmander. Because I want to make this thing a little harder. So I want to at least start with the hardest one of the 3. Charmander, the lizard Pokemon. 2 foot tall, 19 pounds. Obviously prefers hot places when it rains. Steam is said to spout from its tip of its tail. So you want a fire Pokemon? Yes, we do want the fire Pokemon. Now, this Pokemon is really energetic.
This Pokemon is very energetic. Mike received a Charmander. Holy shit. Do you want to give it a nickname?
Yes, we do. We're naming things after, my favorite kind of names for them. So we're going to call you Lucky Charm. Because we need all the luck in this game we can get. Let's see. CK Lucky Charm. He's going to be our Lucky Charm in this match. We're going to win this Nuzlocke with Lucky Charm. I'm going to take this one, not because it's weak, but because in certain games they call me Blue even though my real name is Green, and I got to get Squirtle because that's what I'm not supposed to get, but I'm getting it anyways. My cat's going crazy. Now, I'm going to have to save because this battery is about to die. So, alright, my Ken's battery is now fixed. So, let's get going. Wait, MichaelNoparkz! Let's check out our Pokemon! Come on, I'll take you on! Alright, you little piece of shit. Let's go. Nuzlocke wants to fight. Nuzlocke sends out Squirtle. Go, Lucky Charm! Scratch him. Scratch him in his face. We did a crit, first hit. Alright, Lucky Charm might actually be our Lucky Charm here. He is already critting. Another crit. 2 crits in a row. This is that new Farfetch you would already be about to evolve. Nope. He failed that 3rd crit. But whatever. You keep tail whipping me, but it doesn't matter. You gotta remember, going in and outside of buildings will cause things to get blurry, so I have to actually stop when I'm filming. You guys shouldn't see this too much in the editing unless I really mess up. But yeah, something I noticed in my last playthroughs of this. Excuse me, people. Of course I defeated him. He barely did any damage to me. What? Unbelievable! I picked the wrong Pokemon! Hey, if anybody here does not mind, Nuzlocke is allowed to repick. Anybody here say he can't? Because if we all agree, then he will not. Okay, I'll make my Pokemon fight and toughen it up. Gramps, MichaelNoparkz, I'll smell you guys later. Oh, man. Not enough people voted. You guys need to vote. Alright, now let's go deal with stuff. Alright. Let's talk to this guy. Hi, I work at the Pokemart. It's a convenience shop, so please visit us in Viridian City. I know, I'll give you a sample. Something here I stole. The last potion. Alright, we just got handed stolen items. And now we got Pokemon. Alright, I guess it doesn't hurt us for us to battle these Pokemon. This Rattata. Now let me tell you guys, right now, my real plan, I hope I see this Rattata again. A level 4 would be nice, but this one will still work. In Route 1 that we're in. The reason is because I don't want, in Route 22, where I would hope to go next, we will see Rattatas are very common there. So we don't want to catch one there, just because there's other things we can catch that is more important. Hopefully a Nidoran boy, but I'll take a Nidoran girl too. So this is kind of my plan for this challenge so far. Ooh, alright. I'm at level 7. That's good for me. Realistically, the 2 Pokemon that's really going to help very early on against Brock without trying to over-level stuff is going to be Pidgey and it's crazy, but Pidgey and Charmander. Even though Charmander's not really strong against Brock, he's his Ember does do well at level 8. So that's really kind of where we need to go. Hey you come from Ballotown, right? You know Professor Oak, right? His order of porn came in. Will you take it to him? I got his porn. Okay, say hi to Professor Oak for me. Don't come back until you do. Great, now I'm delivering porn. Feel like this would be illegal if we didn't live in a post-World War II era where there's no cops. Well, actually one cop in an entire region. And he's too busy standing outside of a building, not trying to go behind it where the guy actually went to steal an item. Oh, and that undercover agent that's in the boat, but he's not doing anything either. Alright. Professor Oak, I've delivered your porn.
Hey, MichaelNoparkz. How's my old Pokemon? Well, it seems to really like you a lot. You must be a really talented Pokemon trainer. What? You have something for me? This is definitely not my porn collection. It's, yeah, this is my custom Pokeball. You know, I ordered. Yeah, it's very custom.
Gramps? What did you call me for? I was over there jacking off and around the corner.
Oh, right. I have a request for you two. Yeah, on my desk, this is my invention. Cost me lots of Pokemon. I call it a Pokédex. It's an automatic records data on Pokemon you have seen or caught, but for some reason it's completely empty. I think I hit Alt Control Delete or something. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. MichaelNoparkz, Nuzlocke, take these with you. To make a complete guide of all the Pokemon in the world. That was my dream, but I'm too old to begin the journey. And I can't do it anymore. So I want you to fulfill my dreams for me. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history.
Alright, Gramps, leave it to me. I hate to say it, MichaelNoparkz, but I don't need you. I know. I'll borrow a town map from my sister. I'll tell her not to leave you on. Ha ha ha. Little does he know, I've been trying to make a little 8-bit with her. My 4 bits, her 4 bits. We've been trying to 8-bit for years now. Hey, you're kind of cute. Especially from this side. I think I could do a lot of stuff from this side. Why aren't you looking at me? You know, right here on this table is where we last tried our 8-bits. Grandpa asked you to run an errand for here? This will help you. Use a town map to find out where you are. It's kind of GPS'd, so I know where you are too. You're kind of freaky. Why are you not moving? What are you doing? What are you doing? Pokemon are living things. If they get tired, give them a rest. You know, I've been trying to rest with you right now, but fine, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go find someone else to go make 8-bit with. Peace. Alright, now this journey is about halfway to starting. Really about halfway to starting. Like, we just gotta get through this area. I am gonna skip these Pokemon because I am not dealing with this right now. Not trying to over-level Lucky Charm here. Please don't be the first one that comes out when I get Pokeballs. Now, for anybody who doesn't know, the free way to get Pokeballs in this adventure is to challenge your rival right away without having a new Pokemon in your party. Upon beating him, Professor Oak I think it's aid will give you Pokeballs. But if you don't do that, then you're stuck to buying stuff. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to buy Pokeballs. Let's see. First, let's see. I want 1 Burn Heal. 2 Paralyzed Potions. I'd say about 3 of them. Let's see. How many Pokeballs can I get? Alright, I'll take 11 Pokeballs. Leave me with 25 bucks. If I die, nobody can get nothing. So, let's get started. If you wonder why I save, it's not because I want to like cheat or anything. My cat has a habit of running over my Nintendo 64, which will destroy the episode. So I have to save after so often. So now since that's done, let's go catch our first Pokemon. Speaking of the devil, here's the devil. Meet Pranu, the devil. Alright. You can leave me. You can leave. Alright, now, hopefully we catch a Rattata. If not, we'll have to go to Route 2 to try to get a Rattata. Oh. Yep, Route 2 it is. We're going for that Rattata. So, let's try to catch this and not screw anything up. Alright. 1 attack worked. I'm almost scared to hit it again because I feel like I might... Okay, good. I was going to say, I feel like I might crit it. Alright, Lucky Charms. Now, first things first, we got to move you around. Now, let me guys know in the comment section. Do you guys like... for Nuzlocke challenges to use items in battle? I've seen plenty of them that do it. Well, messed up the screen. But I try not to if I don't have to. Pidgey, tiny bird Pokemon. 1 foot tall, 4 pounds. A common sight in forests and woods. It flaps its wings at the ground level to kick up blinding sand. Only at level 5 though. It apparently doesn't know how to do it at level 3. We're going to name you Whiskey. Why? Because you're one of my favorite type of alcohol. Especially in the wintertime. Alright. Now, since we caught Whiskey... Alright, we're gonna go to the Pokemon Center. Yeah, we're gonna go to the Pokemon Center. I will do Nurse voice next time. I'll try. I'll try to remember. Alright, so now Route 22, because we need to catch a Rattata. It's our last chance to catch a Rattata before we go to Route 22. So we gotta go here and go for it. Let's see what this is. It's a Pidgey. Since we're going to call duplication clause on this, we don't have to catch it. Now, hopefully, there's no Caterpies that's going to show up. Same thing, it's a Pidgey again. Now, some people play where you only have like 3 chances. I find that wrong. But if you want me to start doing that, let me know in the comment section. And I will add that to my next videos. Because here it would be like, oh, this road is dead. To me, I don't find that as fun. So, find it as like the traditional rules of Nuzlocke. I enter a route, I have to see a next new Pokemon. And this is the one I have to get. Alright. That's great. Well, luckily there's more chances to get Rattata later, but at the same time, did not want to catch him at the moment. This is what gets very scary right now, because this means that Route 22, I am facing a good chance that a Rattata will show up as my first Pokemon, and I can't call duplication on this. Caterpie, the worm Pokemon. A 1 foot tall, 6-pound worm. Its short feet are tipped with suction pads that enable it tirelessly to climb slopes and walls. Yet, I can't climb any walls with you. Kind of makes you useless. I'm going to name you Scotch, because you become butterfree, butterscotch. It seems like I'm going with a alcohol thing right here, but we're really not. I'm just picking my favorite names for them. And for Caterpies, it's always been my favorite nickname to call him Scotch. Alright, now, I need a Nidoran. I need a Nidoran. Boy or girl. That will be the best thing I can get. Like I said, save. Please, no Rattata. Please, no Rattata. Please, no Rattata. Of course it's a Rattata. Alright, Rattata. Thank you so much, because I really appreciate you messing up my game. At least we didn't kill it. At least that's good. Alright, so I'd say after the number... Our Rattata is going to be the number 1 Rattata in the region. It's going to be in the top 10 percentile. So we're going to call this Rattata Joey. Alright, well this now makes it interesting when we go in the Viridian Forest, which we will be doing after I go to the Pokemon Center. Welcome to the Pokemon Center. We heal your Pokemon back to perfect health. Okay. We'll need your Pokemon. Ding 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 ding. Thank you. Your Pokemon are fighting fit. We hope to see you again. I hated that line. I've always hated that line. Why do you want to see me again? You want my Pokemon to get hurt? Alright, well I guess I'll have to show you guys some little things while I'm here. I mean, the good news is we get either we're going to get a Weedle or a Pikachu in the next area. I've never played a playthrough with a Weedle before, so I don't really know what to expect here. All I know is my ace in the hole is now gone. If you guys didn't know there was an antidote in that tree, I'm going to go find all the items and hidden items while I'm looking for my first coming Pokemon. Can't use you. You know, some players, like, when it comes to duplication clause, they find it okay to actually attack them. I cannot, in good conscience, do this, because I feel like that's also against the rules. Yeah, we're going to get a lot of Caterpies, because Caterpies are common in this game. Here's another antidote. Now, does anybody here have an objection to that? Like, if I run into a Pokemon that's a duplication of me actually fighting it, or should that, like, literally just be a part of that rule where it's got to be that first encounter? If you kill it, if you kill an encounter, you know that area is dead. We're gonna get myself back to where the starting area is, and we're gonna hit every inch of this forest until we find something. Hopefully. More Caterpies. See, this is why this Caterpie messed me up. Always when I'm filming, does any kind of Nuzlocke challenge really mess me up. But hey, I guess that's the exciting part about Nuzlocke, right? It's, we're not rigging stuff. We're literally doing this. I'm calling species on this one because it's a Metapod. And we already have a Caterpie, so we're already going to have that line. Alright, so for this part of the challenge, basically, we're going to speed through everything. Never mind. We're not going to, because we get a Pikachu. I'm glad it's a level 3, because level 5s are kind of a pain in the butt. When you first see them. Ooh. Alright, Pikachu, please get in the Pokeball. Come on. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a Pikachu. Well. Pikachu. Mouse Pokemon. Height 1 foot 4 inches. 13 pounds. That's a fat mouse. No wonder why they had to make you thinner. When several of these Pokemon gather, their electricity could be build and cause lightning storms. So maybe I should have a team of Pikachus and become Thor. I'm going to name you Thor. Because you are going to be the god of thunder in my book. Thor, the god of thunder. Normally I would name my Pikachu Piku, after a name, a very, very dear friend of mine named. But we're gonna go with Thor, just because not only is it her favorite Marvel character, but we also really, you know, is going to get a lot of thunder attacks. Alright, so let's take a quick look at our new Pokemon. we have Lucky Charm, Whiskey, Scotch, Joey, and Thor. Now, it's time to go train them up for a little bit. Now, this is not the preferred team that I would prefer to start with. Instead of Thor, I would have actually liked my Nidoran, but okay. Let's try to start catching some of these up. Everyone's at level 3, so they all need training except for Lucky Charm right now. So we're going to try to get them all around the same level for the rest of this episode. And nothing wants to come. Finally. I guess it's the perfect time than ever to ask you guys some questions. We're going to aim for level 5 by the end of this episode. So this will be a longer episode than normal. I will start putting an alarm to actually keep episodes, kind of on point to each other. Unless they're going to be grinding episodes, where grinding episodes will probably last a little longer. If you guys even want grinding episodes. That's something you guys should let me know in the comment section. Do you guys want to see a grinding episode? Or do you want me to just grind off camera and kind of only show what happens in the grinding? I mean, I see YouTubers kind of do it both ways when it comes to Nuzlocke challenges. Some will grind and let more episodes happen, which I kind of would like to do. While others are just kind of, they'll grind off scene, show you what happened, and they move on like nothing happened. Pretty much things like that. So I mean, if that's what you prefer, I like to try to make this entertaining. The reason I chose the original versions is because, one, I always grew up with these games, so it's a game I really like to play. But even despite that, I always find that they still have a little bit more challenge to them. Like in certain games, like yellow makes things a little easier. Even in the fire red and leaf green, Pokemon are at different levels. They learn different moves. Charmander's a lot more stronger against Brock than he was originally. Alright, now Whiskey's done for right now. Let's go to Scotch. Like I said, our goal is to get everybody to level 5 today. Hopefully without killing any of them. I am not going to be able to defeat you with you. Let's see. I think Thor could probably do it. Does 4 damage. We're about the same speed, so as long as he doesn't get string shut off, we're good. Now, I really like to know, when you guys play Pokemon, how many of you guys actually played the original Gen 1 games? If you have played them, what is your starting type? Did you guys ever... I'm sure you guys probably never Nuzlocked, originally. But, I mean, how did you guys really play through the game? I think for the most part, you know, one of my favorite Pokemon I always chose was Squirtle. He was one of my favorite Pokemon to pick. I was a big fan of water Pokemon. Squirtle, mostly. While playing Squirtle, I'm gonna have to run for that one because there's not a Pokemon I have that is resistant to poison. If I had one, I would have gladly used it. Thank you, Nidoran, for not showing up. But yeah, what was the Pokemon that you usually went towards Brock with? Let's see, mine. What was mine? Let's say I started with Squirtle. Pidgey, Rattata were first three. A Nidoran boy because of the Horn Drill. A Horn Attack early on was very useful. Butterfree because it would learn Confusion, level 12, and then probably Pikachu was kind of my main team for, you know, the first bit. Rattata and Raticate were kind of always there for most part of the game. I'd say it was very late on that if I ever took Raticate off, it was because there was too many things that was just dominating and Raticate wasn't anymore. It's got to be one of my favorite Pokemon in Gen 1 was always Raticate. I don't know why. I think maybe it's the first one I captured. And I always just had this thing with me that on every playthrough I do, I want to Eradicate on my team. Unless, you know, there's obviously something better that takes its spot. I do enjoy the Nuzlocke challenges. Like I said, I've never fully played one either. I've done mostly practices where I would just start off first 4 or 5 gyms before I ended it, just to kind of get an idea of like what to expect, which does come in handy because you'll probably see a bunch of things that I'll end up doing in this challenge if it happens to be that I've kind of learned from previous. Now, like I said, I've never had a Pikachu, so this is going to be a little new with a Pikachu involved, but I think it can still work. I see my challenges kind of going the same as they always are going to go. I don't see myself losing a Pokemon until right after Mount Moon. I feel like that's going to be the next time I'm going to lose a Pokemon. Not because I overtrain, but mainly because, you know, I have an idea, like, what I'm looking at, like, when it comes to these games. So I kind of know, like, okay, this particular level, this is going to help me, this isn't going to help me. You know, kind of an idea. So, I mean, playing this game a long time, getting a little bit of knowledge in this game does come in handy when you're doing a Nuzlocke challenge. Another thing, let's talk about favorite Pokemon. What is your guys' favorite Pokemon here? In Generation 1. Let's start with Generation 1. We'll ask more questions about other favorites later, but Generation 1's a good way to start, I'd say, off the bat. Just because, you know, this is where most people born in the 80s, 90s got to play Pokemon. And don't get me wrong, I'm not a PokeTuber, I'm not the expert here. While I've played this all my life, I've never been an expert at Pokemon. Never said I was bad at it, but I've never been an expert. Love playing this game, like, even now, like, I'll play this game, you know, outside of YouTube, I play this game all the time. If I have nothing else to do, and I'm too lazy to edit, this game is being played. Now, since Joey's at level 4, we are going to save, and we're going to take a quick break. I do need to use the bathroom, so I'll be right back, you guys. Alright, we're back at the game. As you see, nothing's changed. So, let's keep going. I say the reason I'm going to make the first episode longer, because it's more of a journey. Here's another thing. I have chosen this way of filming, where you see me, mainly because it's one thing Nuzlocke challenges don't typically have, are these, you know, double camera views. Now, I'm using a Canon T5i to film a television. So, I mean, if you get blurry parts that I'm unable to edit out, while I will keep looking over at my camera, these are events that can happen and I really can't change them. Outside of a lot of other things, if you guys have any suggestions on how to make this more entertaining, I'm always open to suggestions. I am going to be filming a couple episodes ahead, so I will also be doing intros and outros separately. So you guys, please leave comments in the thing. I will try to, like, on an outro of stuff, film the outro right before I edit the video, so anything that you guys have commented, if you guys comment anything, will be there. My cat's running around, so if you hear a lot of thumping, it's just her. You know, for the one time in my entire life, my brother-in-law and the bratty children aren't up to scream their fucking head off, and my cat wants to run up and down the steps trying to get some exercise. It's another reason why I saved my game after so long, because filming these episodes before, even doing testing with these filmings before, she will run and tackle the Super Nintendo, which is what I'm using. I realize there's a few ways I could do it for, Game Boy Advance. I gotta get the Retron 5 or get a GameCube. Two things I don't have. Let's see, odds another Pikachu shows up with my Pikachu's being involved. Let me get out of here, because I do not need that kind of fight. Especially when I'm like half health. Alright, now this is the kind of fight I prefer with half health. Let me have a Metapod anytime. Give me a Metapod any day. Sounds cheap, but I'll take that win. Something that can't hurt me back. Before I have to go to a Pokemon Center and fix this. cat was close a second ago when I was just finishing up that metapod to jump. She jumped over the system. Alright, now this is the kind of training I like. I'm enjoying this training at this point. We're about to get everything to level 5. And once we get to the Pokemon Center, once he's at 5, we can call it a night. We will be doing more training in the next episode. But hopefully more. I will be setting a timer at this point. We're going to make these episodes about 20 minutes long. So I'm going to set a timer for 20 minutes once we get to the Pokemon Center. We'll set the timer for 20 minutes after that. Maybe a little longer, maybe a little less. Let's see what the game says. We've been playing for about 50 minutes. So we'll set it for about 20 minutes. 21 minutes. And we'll start our next episode, which, you know, will be a grinding episode. I bet we're going to get everything to level 8 on the next episode. So it'll be focused more on grinding. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode so far. I am MichaelNoparkz. This is the game, 50 minutes. And we will see you guys next time on the next episode, where we're going to make this maybe a little bit longer until we get everything at level 8. And then once we're at level 8, we're going to go deal with the trainers. All of them. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, my name is MichaelNoparkz. We're here at NoParkGamers. I'll see you guys in 2 days for the next episode on NoParkGamers. Have a good day, you guys. Alright, now, since the very first video is done, thank you guys so much. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. I will be posting another video coming. Wednesday will be the second part video. Now, I've recorded both parts at one time, so I will not be able to read your comments. But thank you so much. See you guys next time on the No Park Gamer. I was MichaelNoparkz, and this is No Park Gamers.